Hello, welcome to my channel. Today we're looking into the disappearance of John Theopilus Gladstone, and he went missing from Eulonia, Georgia, May 30th, 1980. It doesn't really give a lot of information other than he was last seen about that time. He was only 24 years old, about 5'5", weighed about 150, 160 pounds. It does give some information about some scars. He had sandy colored hair and blue eyes. Doesn't give his clothing information, transportation, anything like that. It does give a photo, and then I couldn't find him on the Charlie Project or the Doe Network or anything like that with information. But I did look at Web Sleuths, and somebody went to probably my yearbook to get some pictures of him. So there's some additional pictures, and you could probably go on that or go to my yearbook and get them. And then the first unidentified male I found is Cumberland Island, Georgia, and estimated year of death anywhere from 1950 to 2001. But Cumberland Island I don't think is that far away from Eulonia, so... And here's a picture of the man. And then we'll look at his pictures from my yearbook, because they don't have an age for the man. Well, it's not an actual picture of the man. It's a picture of how they recreated it from, skeletal remains and stuff. And I thought, does that kind of look like him? I can't really tell. So I don't know if it could be him or not, but that's my first one that I decided to put here. Skull found washed up on shore in Cumberland Island, Georgia. Partial remains with soft tissues. So no estimated age range, estimated year of death, like I said, could be anywhere from 1950 to 2001. No estimated height or weight or anything like that. And so there's the image again. And the next John Doe was found in St. Petersburg, Florida, October 10th, 1980. Age 15 to 25 years. Estimated height is 5'5", estimated weight 125 pounds. Found floating in Tampa Bay near the Sunshine Skyway Bridge. Had been in the water, estimated 18 to 24 hours. No apparent trauma. Recognizable face. Brown hair, brown eyes. Sears blue jeans, dark rust-colored underwear, size 30, white socks with blue, white, red stripes, bands at the top, and here's his picture compared with him again. And then here's the other pictures compared with him. Very similar looking in the shape of the face. The facial shape. It just looks very similar to me. So there's that one. And the next person we have is a John Doe found in Broward County, Florida, age 21 to 35, July 10th, 1980. Estimated to be 5'6", about 115 pounds. Decomposed body found in open field at north end of Marina. 4.5 inch scar at lower abdomen. Brown hair. Blue colored jeans. No images. The next one was Broward County, Florida, also found July 12, 1982, age 21 to 35, about 5'6", estimated 103 pounds, estimated, found at a lake at Copens and Powerline by fishermen, very decomposed, possible 6-inch scar on lower right leg, blue jeans, white t-shirt, white jockey shorts, brown shoes, and socks. And that one has an image. And then we have the next person was found in Hollywood, Florida, September 4th, 1982, age 21 to 35, estimated to be about 5'6", about 190 pounds. Let's see. I don't see the... Remains of human legs were found inside a Chardon. The Atlantic Ocean. Not recognizable. Partial. With a 1 Adidas high sneaker. I guess that means high top sneaker, size 10.5 on the body. So that's not going to have any images. I don't see an estimated PMI, and they're not going to have the hair color or anything like that because of that. And then the next one was found in Miramar, Florida, age 25 to 40 years old. April 17th, 1983, about 5'5", 25 to 40 years old. Skeletonized remains found on the side of a roadway at the Homestead extension of Florida Turnpike. Paraphernalia found in the pockets. So, I don't think that would be him. And this man was found in Broward County, Florida, age 21 to 35, September 25th, 1983, 5'6", estimated 142 pounds. Found after fall from water tower, recognizable face, brown hair, hazel eyes. Wow. This man was found Daytona Beach Shores, Florida, age 21 to 35, July 4th, 1984. 5'6", estimated skeleton found after 2 old hotels were torn down in Daytona Beach, Florida. 0 months, estimated PMI. Healing skull fracture. Hair color unknown. Eye color unknown. That one has an image. This man was found August 19th, 1984, Miramar, Florida, age 21 to 35, about 5'6" tall. Found face down on the 17900 block of Bass Creek Road in Miramar, Florida. Not recognizable. Complete skeleton. Silver color ring, size 6.5, has word Kriegsglück written on it, which means war luck in German. Oh, wow. And here's some artist renditions of what he might have looked like. And then the last one is West Palm Beach, Florida, age 21 to 35, found December 2nd, 1984, 5'6", 165 pounds. Recognizable face, but there's no picture. Dark brown hair, no eye color. So I don't know why they don't, if it's a recognizable face, why they don't have a picture on here. But this man is supposed to have sandy colored hair and blue eyes. So that's important because our first man, who was found Cumberland Island, Georgia, they wouldn't have his hair color, eye color. So that wouldn't matter. And the next one had brown hair and brown eyes. So that, even though it looks similar, can't be him, right? Because he had brown eyes. But the facial shape is similar. So that's important to notice that types of details. And sandy colored hair, where some of them might have dark brown hair, is not going to be him. But I like to have more instead of less so that people can see. And if you have any information about him, about what might have happened to him, any information at all, please contact authorities with it. Maybe you feel like, maybe you thought it was insignificant before, or you weren't sure if it was important. Let them decide what's important and give them any information that you can. Especially after all these years, they're probably going to need as much information as they can get. And then any of these other people that are unidentified, these John Does, if you know who they might be, please contact authorities and let them know. This is the one that I know there's other people that went missing in that area, but, you always want to go with one that's closer, and who knows what might have happened to him, or because there's no information. I don't know if he had a vehicle, if he was on a boat, if he was on a plane, if he went anywhere, or anything, because there's just no information there. But if you have any information about who any of these John Does might be, or what might have happened to that man, please contact authorities and let them know. Sometimes people feel like they know somebody and they're still alive, and the other person's not alive anymore, and they feel like that person's of more value. But I don't think so. I think if you have any information at all, just let authorities have it, let them work it out. It's so sad, And I don't know even if they found the remains, I don't know if that would give them closure if they don't know what happened to them. But I feel like if they have the remains, maybe they'll be able to scatter the ashes. Or if they find out what happened to them and they don't have the remains and they can't scatter the ashes, I just feel like anything will help. So, like I said, please give them any information you can. Don't forget to pray for their loved ones and their families, because each of these people, this missing man and this John Doe and this John Doe, each of them, they have families and loved ones that don't know what happened to their loved ones. And I just feel like that's pretty horrific. So don't forget to pray for their families, their loved ones. Please feel free to leave comments and have a blessed day. Bye-bye.